Whom do you admire the most in movies? A hero or a villain? I believe someone's villain could be someone's hero. It's all about perspective. I remember coming out of the theatre watching Joker, Munna Bhai, Heather or Joker and being in love with those characters. It's all about perspective, how you watch the movies. Let me give you a situation. Imagine we could travel back in time to 3000 BC. A boy was born and he was abandoned by his parents. Someone from the lowest strata of society decided to adopt the child. The society is such that one's ability and willingness does not determine one's destiny. His or her caste does. Sitting on the table with the highborn, he was often laughed at because he came from a poor background. In his entire lifetime, every moment reminded and screamed to him that you should give up, you should accept the reality that you are not privileged. Yet, he decided to follow his heart, to pursue his dreams, because he believed whenever life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Some of us might face one of this situation in our lifetime, and we will feel demotivated and dejected about it. He faced this situation throughout his lifetime, every moment. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. I, Abhishek will try to articulate to you today about the most controversial character in Mahabharata, Suryaputra Karna. His life is a testimony of whenever life gives you lemon, make lemonade. The fact that he was raised in a poor family did not deter him from his dreams. It made his will even stronger. In office, when we don't get recognition for our work, what is our first reaction? We get demotivated, frustrated, and we often lose sight of the bigger picture. Karna, during his entire life, did not get recognized for his skills. Arjun, on the other hand, was so revered just because he could hit the eye of a rotating fish. But those TV serials did not tell any one of us that Karna could do the same feat, blindfolded. And he, still having the aptitude to learn, could not even find a guru. No one was ready to even teach him, just because he came from a poor background. Finally, he found one guru, Ashura. He should be really happy about it. But he also cursed him that the moment you require all your skills, you will forget everything. Life was at least merciful to him to give him a friend in Duryodhana. I think we all should just get over Joey Chandler, Jayaviru friendship, because there is none better than Duryodhana and Karna's friendship. Karna knew that Duryodhana is fighting a losing battle. He knew that he could switch to the winning side. On the one hand, he had Duryodhana's friendship. On the other hand, he had the crown of Hastinapur. The idea to be recognized as a highborn, something he's craved his entire lifetime, to be just known as a highborn. He refused everything and he just wanted one thing, Duryodhana's friendship. And we all know what happened in the battlefield. Arjun defeated Karna. But do we even realize that for that Arjun required the help of Lord Krishna, Lord Indra, Lord Hanuman? Karna, when he entered the battlefield, knew that he is going to die because of the curse his teacher had given him. But he still entered the battlefield with a smile, with facing his fear, because only in tough situations you get to know the true character of a person. Karna, we all know was known as Danveer Karn. On his last deathbed, Sri Krishna wanted to test him. Sri Krishna disguised himself as a sage and asked Karna for donation. Karna replied, "Go to my wife and take whatever you want." Sri Krishna was adamant. He told, "I want that donation now and here itself." Karna took a stone and started hitting himself. He gave his golden tooth to Sri Krishna. Krishna was far from impressed. He replied, "The tooth is dirty. How can you offer that to me?" Karna took an arrow and shot to the ground. With the water coming from the ground, he cleaned the tooth and offered it to Sri Krishna. Krishna was bedazzled by seeing that Karna, even on his deathbed, followed his principles. While growing up, I was very impressed with Karna because of his kindness and generosity. But this one incident which happened in my life, which is an unforgettable experience for me. I was 10 years old and I was sitting in my dad's shop. A young boy aged 5 years walked up to me and asked for a chocolate. Seeing how young the boy was, I reluctantly gave him a chocolate. The boy started eating the chocolate without opening the wrapper. I was shocked to see that a piece of chocolate which meant nothing to me meant a wonder for the little boy. From that day, I was confused and perplexed with one question in my mind. Why the difference between me and him? While reading the Mahabharata years later, I realized Karna had the same question in his mind. Why the difference between him and Arjuna? And the answer is in the Mahabharata itself. Whether you are born rich or poor, male or female, black or white, what you make of your life is what matters. I know all of us have gone through our own experiences in life. I would want you to go home today and think of that one moment in your life when life gave you lemons and you all made lemonade out of it. Thank you.